Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Daniel over here, and today I want to share with you a very small update on the progress of my farm. So by the time you're viewing this, it's highly likely that the farm will be complete. But as of now, as you had seen from my previous videos, I have around 760 birds which are on the floor, just below the floor I'm seated on. So when I was constructing this chicken house, I constructed it in 2 floors, down and up. But then because I didn't have the capacity to bring in more than 800 birds, I didn't complete the upper section. I left the floor, I just put concrete on the upper floor and then left it like that. All these iron sheets that you can see and the mesh have actually just been put. So I'm trying to complete it, and because I want to expand the poultry farm. Right now we are having a quarantine, as is the story in most parts of the world. But then after the quarantine, I plan on bringing on 800 more layers to increase the capacity. So what has been happening where I'm staying is that there's a very small town just close to where I stay, around 1.5 kilometers away, and the demand for the eggs is so high. It is so high that I can't beat the demand, that a lot of people come and they keep going away when I don't have eggs for them. They keep coming and not going away, and that's a missed opportunity. So right now that I've gotten the capacity, I'm trying to expand the poultry house. I'm not using bricks for the upper section because, as you could see, I used poles to support the structure, and that's not very strong. So I had to use lightweight material. That's why I'm using iron sheets to try to support the structure. As you can see inside the structure, there is a lot of grass, there is materials. Quite disorganized right now because work has been going on and work is still going on. So I hope to expand in the next 1 month. Hopefully the quarantine will be over, then I'll be able to bring in the next 800 birds, and then my story will continue. My capacity will increase, and then I'll be able to help the people more. Then with time, I plan on putting up another structure just outside there, another structure with the exact same capacity, around 1,500, 1,600 layers. So I'm a happy person. I'm very excited. So please like the video, comment below, subscribe to the channel. I'm going to be sharing with you guys updates every time as I'm going on. You can see that I used wire mesh for the biggest part of the structure because it's important that you leave a lot of room for aeration. So I used wire mesh for the upper section of the structure. According to the recommendations, my wall is quite, well, I call it a wall, but yeah, my wall is quite high, but it's because of the wind. This place is very windy, and that means that when it's raining, it's very easy for the rain to come in from all directions. So I've raised my walls a bit higher than normal, but still there is still enough room for aeration, which is the most important thing. When you're putting up the structure, you need a lot of room for aeration. So I've left enough room and then put wire mesh up there to make sure that wild birds don't come in, to make sure that cats don't come in and eat the chicks, especially when they are still young. So I've tried to follow the guidelines as recommended. So just to remind you guys, yeah, resources are not as important. It's more important that you're resourceful. Yeah, you need to come up with ingenious ways, cheap ways of cutting costs that you can use to do the structure. I have been involved in constructing this structure a lot. My fingers are bruised. I'm a doctor, I shouldn't be doing this work, but I have the passion, yeah, and I'm trying to cut costs. So I've been doing a lot of the manual work, using a lot of hammer work. Just as you know, because of the quarantine, we can't let a lot of workers come home. Just had to get 1 or 2 people to come and help with the construction, and that was enough. So I had to become the 3rd person and do a lot of the manual work that needed to be done. So stay in touch, stay in tune. When the next chickens come in, I'll be sharing with you guys my progress. And just in case you have any questions, you have any comments, you have any ideas for me, I'm just new in this thing. I haven't even made 1 year in poultry farming. So there are a lot of things that I don't know. So if you're outside there and you have tips or you have information that you can share with me, please put it down in the comments. I would like to know. I'll be involved as much as possible. And yeah, please come back next time for more on the channel.